That is Mr. Shehu Shogoro.
Try to collaborate with CBN. Excellence, those two bodies are very important. So by the time you graduate, you know you cease to be a NACOS member, then you'll be able to either be a member of the Computer Provision and Educational Council, which are a member, or the Computer Society, which are also a member. So those are the two bodies in Nigeria that regulate the IP. That is just my observation. I will be taking my leave any moment from now. I wish you, as you continue the program, I wish you success. And people that will be traveling back after the end of the program, I wish you safe journey. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, we really appreciate it. Before we go on our next speakers, probably it should be in the Nigerian but because of the stage so far, it will be checked with presenting online. So, I don't know, based on what we've done so far, I know some are looking at that language so far, they couldn't understand because of these twisted tongues of that. But we will soon be used to it. I think most of what we do here is fighting. Yes, these are language. Some don't even know where they're saying. But the fact is, we don't expect you to know everything at once. We expect you to build, at least to develop yourself or what it is. Go online, read about it. Now, let's call on the platform. Please, can you unmute you? Let's hear you. Can hear us very well. Starting from Michael. Are you there? He's not there.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. While we wait for our next speaker, Mr. Adefemi Michael Degos, we are going to take a little question.
What I want us to have about our minds, whichever way it goes, we should embrace it in a way that will bring the world to a safer place. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Stay there. Quickly, without missing much time, we'd like to have our second speaker for today, all the way from the United States of America, in person of Marliana Love, his founder, Pipeline Dreams. A round of applause, please. A round of applause for her.
Absolutely, thanks for having me. Absolutely. So I didn't necessarily bring a presentation, so I definitely would do this as a conversation style to really answer questions on the theme of artificial intelligence. AI and just really start asking those questions that people have and just really start having a conversation. Thank you so much for having me. It's good to be here. By trade, I am a software development project manager where I'm working autonomous vehicles for an international company called NACOS. With that, we are just working on the software where we're making vehicles autonomous both on the road and off the road. So think of it like a Tesla. And you have that screen, that software that makes it autonomous. That's exactly what I do all the time. In my background, I have worked in software development, supply chain, manufacturing, retail, and education, and a lot of other industries as a project manager for a lot of companies, which means that I have a lot of experience. When it comes to artificial intelligence, it was more of a field that I was excited about, the future of emerging new technology, the way that we can live with technology and influence of that, and I want to be a part of that. And so this year I was introduced to women in artificial intelligence that allow people like me who have no background in AI, but they have an idea they want to be a part of the future. And you are surrounded with mentors in all industries who will help you take that idea and put it into a concept that can be validated and tested and brought into the market and allow your business with it. And so that's what happened to me this year with the Pipe Dream Academy, which is an e-learning platform that empowering learners, whether you're a high school student, a career transitioner, or just someone who's looking to be in tech. It's empowering you to have a more fulfilling and meaningful career in whatever industry that you're in, so that you don't have to be burdened with student loan debt, or you have to be figuring out where it is that you want to be. Like, you have that advice, that guidance in your mobile phone. And with that technology, we leverage artificial intelligence and natural language processing. So think of it like a career simulation, where you're getting real hands-on experience through your mobile phone. And when you use natural language processing, it's really training that data to recognize the signs of humans, whether you're speaking, you're talking, your interaction, using that as data to train a model to react to how I interact with that. So we can go into detail with that. I'm more than happy to do that. So that's the overall background that I do. But going back to the thing of AI and tech, which is two big industries, right? We look at AI, a lot of people think of AI as a unicorn, like it's just going to make the world change. And that, it has the possibility to do that, but what a lot of people tend to forget is that even though it's a buzzword right now, it's still has some work to do, right? It's still not mature yet. And when you look at technology in general, you have to think about that we're using technology as support, as assistance to help us make better informed decisions, to help us solve that problem. And that's, as a project manager, I try to tell and teach a lot of companies is that let's look at what are the pain points, what are the gaps, what are our processes, and how can we use technology to do that. And with technology like AI, it goes back to that word of autonomous, where it's like, how much can my machine do without my help? Can it make decisions without me interfering with it? Can it do the work for me? That's what we tend to look at in AI in that aspect. But you also have the challenges when it comes to the algorithms and data. And as future leaders in technology, especially a developer, you have to think about that if I'm going to build a model, or if I'm going to build technology, it's only as good as me, meaning that it will only reciprocate or put out there my thoughts and my challenges. So if you're naturally biased, or if you don't know about the group that you're serving, you're going to miss a lot of things that should be in consideration in regards to your algorithm when you're working with AI. And so that's the biggest challenge of that, is really building our model with good ethical data that is very inclusive, that is not biased, and that is really representing your community. And so that's where a big part of where I come from is making sure that we are influencing the way that we're building this technology. And if you're an entrepreneur, you don't want to necessarily say that I want to be the first to do it, my technology is the best, because anybody can have the best technology. But if you're an entrepreneur who's building technology using AI to say that we were the first to get it right, and that we thought about these people, then you have a really good technology in that aspect. So I unraveled a lot of things. So if you guys have a lot of questions or comments, I would definitely be happy to answer those.
All right, thank you very much, Marliana. Marliana from US. Please, do we have any questions for her? Any questions? Signify by raising your hands. Actually, just talked about AI, artificial intelligence. What people think about how we will switch from it. Can we ask questions if there's anything you don't understand or anything you want to know more? Alright, here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, my question based on this AI artificial intelligence technology, I would like you to talk on the specific areas you can use this AI to tackle. You know, we all hear about AI. What are areas you can use them? Can we use them in terms of medical, in terms of human, in terms of plant, in terms of. So I want you to deliberate more, give us more scope on areas we can venture into as students. When we leave the institute and we want to further our education, what are areas we can put or divert our energy to in order to scale through in the line of technology? Thank you.
Absolutely. That's a really great question that you asked there. What's really important to know about AI is that it's a technology that can be applied anywhere and everywhere. And so when I would propose a challenge or a question to you is to say, hey, what am I passionate about? What do I want to pursue? If you're interested, let's say you want to be a doctor or you're in the medical field, then you want to say that how can I leverage AI and technology to solve the problems and gaps? And part of that is really understanding what is AI. AI is really those five senses. Can my model hear? Can it speak? Can it touch? Can it do all these different things that a human being can do without interfering? So I'll give you an example. In the medical industry, when they studied with radiologists, they was using AI to find cancer early on, which is often missed by radiologists, and they were afraid of it. They thought their robot was going to take their jobs, but they used the technology to do cancer screening and to define early stages of cancers and to use that technology so that they can make better informed decisions. So take that same concept into any industry that you're in. For me, it was education. Our education sucks. So we can keep saying that it sucks so we can do something about it. So I saw AI as an opportunity to build personalized curriculums that it can help people like you and I find that career path based on my own strengths and my own ability, and to interact. In most cases, we don't necessarily have mentors or people we can look up to, but I can train my AI model to react based on my personality trait to prepare me for the real world. So I say all of that to say is that you really have to start with what are you passionate about? What are your industries, even if it's art? Think about that particular industry and how you can solve those issues with the current technology, which we're talking about AI, and how can we make it autonomous, whether it's decision making, whether it's software development, and those different areas. I hope those are helpful.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I bring back to their